This is the Threat Intelligence Report, a security flaw that allows attackers to bypass authentication and execute unauthorized commands has highlighted the need to update and secure SSH configurations. This is known as the regression bug, and this affects all users of OpenSSH. Any system running Linux, macOS, and even some appliances such as Citrix NetScaler may be affected. With a CVE score of 8.1, it is recommended that if you've not already got this patched, you patch immediately.
I'm live here in Winnock, where experts have already upgraded systems to versions of OpenSSH 9.8 and above, versions which aren't affected by the bug.
Also on the programme, a day zero update affecting Windows systems using IPv6 has caused Microsoft to release an emergency security update. The CVE score of 9.8 has been described as shocking, with all customers being urged to update immediately, as this issue affects almost everyone with a Windows computer, be that desktop or server. Whilst all computers come with automatic updates enabled, the severity of this vulnerability means users should check their machine is up to date. The Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, or CISA, has issued a warning about a critical VMware ESXi vulnerability actively being exploited in ransomware attacks. The flaw, authentication bypass, allows attackers to add a new user to the ESX admins group, granting full administrative privileges. A patch has been made available for version 8.0 U3 of ESXi. Earlier versions will require a workaround that can be found on the Synextra blog. The CVE score of 7.2 means CISA has urged organisations to patch affected systems immediately to protect against these ongoing attacks. The cybercrime gang FIN7 has advanced its operations with new techniques to bypass endpoint detection and response (EDR), highlighting increasing threats to cybersecurity as a whole. The American cybersecurity company SentinelOne discovered that several users associated with the group had advertised the sale of an AV killer tool on darknet forums, with prices as little as $4,000, giving malicious actors affordable access to bypass antivirus software. The post was accompanied by a claim that $1 million had been spent developing the software over 3 years, illustrating the scale and sophistication of these cybercriminal gangs. Scammers are now creating fake IT support sites. For example, a user receives an 8-digit error code from Windows. When this code is searched online, these fake websites are sometimes among the top hits. The content looks well-meaning, but dupes the user into downloading a malicious PowerShell script disguised as a fix they need. A script that, if run on a device, would install malware and lead to system compromise. Users are reminded to be sure that safe fixes should always come from an official source, such as Microsoft themselves. A spokesperson at Synextra gave the following statement.
Remember cybersecurity rule number 62. Don't download and run random scripts from random websites.
Some of our viewers may have been affected by the CrowdStrike incident in July. The outage had massive global implications, and the cause of it was uncovered in early August. Michael Clegg has more.
Crashing roughly 8.5 million systems, including airlines, airports, banks, hospitals, broadcasting, emergency services, and more. The incident has been dubbed the largest outage in history, with worldwide financial damage estimated to be at least $10 billion. The American cybersecurity company CrowdStrike has now identified the root cause of the Falcon sensor crash that led to Windows systems experiencing a blue screen of death. The crash was caused by input validation issues and an out-of-bounds read error. Holidaymakers' future travel plans should be safer, as CrowdStrike plans to enhance its software and engage third-party reviews to prevent future incidents.
Now the active outbreaks with Michael. Hi there.
Hi Ryan, thank you very much. There have been some bright spells in between the active outbreaks, but on the whole, the security picture over the next month is looking more bleak. Sweeping across the UK, there are gusts of Lockbit ransomware, encrypting the data of organisations and threatening to leak it. Companies are being encouraged to update their systems and use that all-important MFA. Across the world, in the US, Canada, Japan, the UK, Australia and New Zealand, Blackbuster ransomware is spreading malware through phishing emails and stealing credentials along the way. Companies that haven't trained employees to spot phishing emails are likely to suffer the worst. UK businesses have been encouraged to set strict cybersecurity standards for partners due to a spell of supply chain attacks, where malicious actors have been targeting smaller suppliers in order to infiltrate larger organisations.
All right, Michael, thank you for that. Full details of all the stories and advisories are available on our blog. And that is it from the Synextra Threat Intelligence Report team for August. I'm Ryan Tracy. You stay safe, end users. I'm Ryan Tracy. Always use protection. Oh, God. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say it with a dry face.
Take 597.